Today's the day in my life where I'm taking a step forward in adulthood. Reason why I've been MIA and pretty busy with a lot of stuff and not being able to do videos and shit, stuff. I've been trying to find a place to live, and I think I may have found just this investment for myself. It's nothing immediate, but I'm going to go check out a spot in Brantford, which is very, very remote from Toronto. It's like about an hour outside of the city, but nonetheless, if you know about Toronto, Toronto is a fucking shit show when it comes to real estate and trying to find somewhere to live. And I'm trying to own, so I'm not trying to rent. I'm not trying to pay somebody else's mortgage, fuck all that shit. I'm trying to pay my own. So I've been looking for places that are appropriate for myself to own, go forward with, maybe not even live in it, and that's maybe rent it out. I'm trying to make a power move for myself where I can build an empire for myself from the bottom, build something magnificent out of it. But first things first, I figured that my best bet is to get something that's a new build. So we're just gonna look at like the schematics and the blueprints for a property that they're building in the future. So I'm excited, I'm nervous, I am at a loss for words, kind of speechless. Comes like, this is a big step. Like, I haven't really done anything. Like, the biggest thing I've done up to this point is like buy my car, which is really not that serious. So this is like my big first adult move. And I'd be lying if I say I wasn't shitting my pants right now, to be honest with you. So I'm really corny. I'm one of those people where I like to look back at certain key moments in my life and I'll be like, okay, like I remember what pair of shoes I was wearing for that moment. I remember what boxers I was wearing. I remember the boxers I wore when I lost my virginity. Don't ask questions. I'm weird like that. I just feel like there's certain key things that I always remember from something that was very major in my life. And I feel like the shoes that I wear today are very, very important for when I look back and think that I bought my first house in these shoes right here today. But I don't know what shoes to wear. I'm already running late, to be honest with you. My dad's probably gonna be there probably about 15 minutes before I get there. And my dad is not a punctual person, but that nigga is a very, very, very miserable man when he is early and someone else is late. So he's just gonna have to understand that this shoe shit was pretty important to me. Okay, that's just how I got. That's how it's gotta be. I'm so sorry. Sorry, pops. My favorite pair of shoes, I'm pretty basic, to be honest with you. Like, I have some glamorous shoes. I got some pretty rare pairs. But my favorite pair would probably just have, I'm just gonna go with something simple, to be honest with you, because at the same time, like, I don't want to pull up and they're like, why is this nigga wearing Gucci's? It was just at the door. Nah, that's a really bullshit lie. So I'm gonna just wear red ones. They're just my favorite pair of shoes, like, cause they just go with whatever. They don't even have to match. But the problem now is trying to actually find which one are the Jordan 1s, because clearly finding anything in this closet is not an easy task. There's at least 30-40 pairs in here, and they're not organized in any type of way whatsoever. If you're watching this video, come help me organize this shit one day, please. Okay, this is not easy as I thought it would be. So Jordan 1s have a distinct box. These ones like this. But I have so many pair of Jordan 1s that I don't know which one is the Bread 1s box. Nope, that's... Fuck. Okay, there we go. I'm nervous, like I've never done this stuff before. Like, honestly, the closest I've come to this whole atmosphere, this whole experience is like back a couple years ago, before we moved into this house that we lived in now, in case you didn't notice the change of scenery. About 4 years ago, I went with my mom to put down the initial down payment for this house. I'm doing the exact same thing my mom did, which is like, my mom's like my biggest idol, my mom's my biggest role model. So I really look for her, like I look at how she moves, like I don't like, you know, like you don't have to go for advice necessarily. I just kind of see how she moves and I kind of try to imitate it. You know, imitation is the best form of flattery. So I'm gonna buy my house in the pre-constructive stages, just like she did a couple years ago, and voila. I just feel like the way we moved into this house, no one's lived in it before, everything was so fresh and brand new. Like, I was just like, yo, this is how I want it to be when I move into my house too. So I'm going that route. I'm a little nervous though. I'm hot. I'm pretty sure you can yeah, no sweat stains yet. You know, I have a lot of antiperspirant. I'm a little nervous, so just to take a little bit of the edge off. Oh shit! All right, let's do this. So I guess one of those things I'm gonna have to remember about today, aside from my shoe selection, is it was pretty shitty weather. This is the weather that we're gonna bring in my new chapter of life with. This is pretty disgusting, to be honest with you. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed, Mother Nature. Fix up. Fix the fuck up, my guy. My girl, sorry. No gender discrimination. Here I was worried that my dad would get here first, only to be here 10 minutes late, but still be here before him. That is what I mean by when I say my dad is the most unpunctual person on this planet. Because I'm the most unpunctual person on this planet, and this nigga still somehow manages to be more tardy than I am. But it's okay though. It's alright, because it's rainy as hell anyways, and I ain't trying to run through all of that, to be honest with you. I am not, but at the same time, like, in there is the papers that I'll be signing that hands my new spot over to me. Well, I mean, you know, granted I'll have to wait about 1.5 years, but you know, nonetheless, you get the gist of it. Anyways, I think while I wait for him to show up, it doesn't hurt for me to at least go inside, check things out, you know, get familiar with everything and everybody that I might be talking to today. You know, what's really crazy about all of this is the real estate agent that put me on to this so-called exclusive offer. I met him at the bar. I actually was at one of Ricky's pop-up shops for his fashion label, for Poverich. And we went to go get something to eat at Joey's afterward, and the party at the table next to us had drinks on Smash, okay? And the women came over to our table and started talking to us. We're like, you know, we're making conversation, like, okay, these women, some cougars, because they were not our age group. And we're like, okay, let's get it poppin'. And the women that came over to speak to us very quickly mentioned their husbands that later showed up. And one of their husbands was the real estate agent who was also drunk and told me about his business endeavors. And I said, yo, I'm actually trying to buy a spot in the next coming months. We should swap information. And he was very drunk, so I wasn't really sure if I should take anything he was saying very, very seriously, but I did nonetheless. I took his card down and I followed up with him like maybe like the next day, and I was like, you know, like, I don't know if you were drunk or not, but like, you know, I am interested if that was really you talking that real shit. And he's like, no, like, you know, I was definitely serious, you know, I'll be in touch with you over the next couple of weeks. Nigga ghosted me. I thought it was a dub. And then he popped up out of nowhere like, yo bro, I remember you. I'm like, okay, trivia, where did we meet? He's like, Joey's, man, of course I remember you. Okay, I was like, okay, cool, we got something here. And he told me like just to sit tight, be patient, and lo and behold, here we are 4 months later. I met him in March and it is now July, and hopefully everything pans out to be exactly what he was saying. I know real estate agents can be some shisty people, but I'm gonna go in. I got my pops with me for backup, and we're gonna see what he's got to say. Well, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna force me to do shit, cause I will get, yep. Hey listen, y'all don't want to see me get ratchet up in here. You don't want to see me bring the hood out in fucking Stony Creek, Ontario. What? I will get arrested very quickly. Let me just chill. I'm already stressed. So this is what's going to be happening around the area that I'm looking at. And this is where I would be. Look who shows up now in this cherry blossom ass outfit. Dad, who dressed you? Who dressed you? What set are you repping? Your blood. It's not even, it's like cherry blossom. What's up? Alright. Got lost.
went to the South Side for a minute. Like this, huh?
I like the fit, so I like it. Okay, go on. Look at businessman, OG Royston Simon. Yeah, double Royston.
2 for the price of 1.
But yeah, so we got a little extension till the morning, which is all we need because we know look at the spot, look at the venue, look at the area, and you know kept me composed because I was ready to jump a little bit head first. Told me hold on, young blood. Remember that time I jumped in the pool? I can't swim.
I jumping with all my clothes to save your ass.
So we're gonna go check it out. Take a look. And then just give us some reassurance.
Yes.
So you're gonna follow me? I got the
due diligence.
Due diligence. There we go.
Okay.
So this is gonna be my potential area. This is the area over here. This is 21 Diana. This is the complex. This is a rough sketch of what the complex would look like. 55 Diana. I'm 77. So this is pretty ugly. This is not it though. We'd be over here more so. Yeah. Oh shit. Look like they already getting started. Okay. So this is what's supposed to be in the book. I'm really terrible when it comes to like visualizing what the blueprint has in store. Like I personally don't know how this becomes a whole ass neighborhood, but the architects do that shit on a regular basis, so I gotta trust that. But yeah, this is it right here. I wish I could kind of see exactly where my spot would be, but I think it would be somewhere in this middle area. Or no, closer to this left area, I think, over here. I look like I'm about to roast the area. Boy, if you don't sit your non-development ass over here. Bruh, this is crazy though. Like, I personally have no idea what this means, but I got a good feeling about it though. That I could tell you that much. I gotta go find Pops. I don't even know where this guy went. This guy is just like a kid in a candy store. It's crazy that I'm gonna be beside a fucking retirement community. Like, when I'm out here having little house parties and little, responsible gatherings, I'm gonna get a lot of noise complaints because these old folks are gonna be getting woken up when they hear that trap music blasting from the, it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to make a lot of friends. That's all I gotta say. I feel like I'm in a horror film.
Taking a couple of pictures, right?
Yeah, me too.
What are you doing taking pictures? Taking pictures.
He asked you?
Yeah, he said don't be taking pictures. Mind your own damn business. In a public space.
Too fast.
Yeah, okay, so you can picture it now, right?
A little bit, yeah. When I look at like the diagram how it was set up in the book, so like it was looking like it was more so on this area over here.
Now you can visualize.
Yeah, and I see, like, I get what you mean by looking around and see what's in the area.
Right.
Like, we passed the hospital, we passed like some areas like groceries and stuff like that.
New development, new houses. You can see the single homes, and if you can tell, this is a new subdivision right here.
Yeah.
So which means that it's not in the depressed area where they're trying to gentrify it. This is a brand new development. So you can tell. So the value of these homes, those houses, those single family homes, are going to raise the price, the value of these homes right here.
Okay.
So location. So you can see that the investment is going to appreciate in time, not depreciate, right?
And still appreciate at a rate that's more considerable as opposed to like something that's slow paced.
Exactly. Where it's an older neighborhood.
Yeah.
Where it's being gentrified. Yeah.
Why'd I look like that? Oh, there we go. So it's day 2. I honestly have not slept at all. I don't know if it's just nervousness, if it's just excitement. It might be all of that in one, to be honest with you. But I fell asleep mad late. I woke up mad early before my alarm even sounded. But I am about to get everything done. I got the go ahead from my mom. She likes what she sees. Go ahead from my dad. He likes what he saw. I like what I saw, and I just feel like I gotta do it. This is like the last little bit of my childhood. Like, I really feel like once I take this leap, I'm an adult. Like I've been an adult. Like, let's be real, I'm responsible when I feel like being responsible, but like, this is a whole another level of responsibility. So like, I'm just ready to take that plunge though. Like, I'm ready to do it, and like, ain't no turning back after this. But I mean, there's turning back. Like, this is not like, I'm not stuck with this at all, but at the same time, like, it's just very like eye-opening, because I'm just like, yo, like, this life shit is really real. Like, this is not a simulation. I'm not playing The Sims or no bullshit like that. This is real life. So it's just like a wake-up call in a sense as well. But let me eat real quick. I am hungry as hell. I mean, aside from waking up because of anxiousness and nervousness, hunger was a big part of that as well. Let me eat this marvelous lasagna that my mom made too. So I'm gonna be right back. So yet again, I'm here before everybody else. I'm on time. I'm actually early, and the real estate agent that I was supposed to meet up with today to sign the papers and stuff like that is actually late. He said he's gonna be about 15 minutes late. So I'm gonna go check out some of this property they got around the signing center that is supposed to be looking a little bit like what I'm gonna be expecting. So apparently this right here is what I can be expecting my building to look a lot like, with the stone and then some of the siding, like just like this, except it's gonna be a corner lot because I'm upgrading, you know, upgrade season. This actually looks pretty cool. Like, I could see myself in something like this. I want to get out and like make videos, but like, I don't want people to think that I'm just filming their property, because that is kind of weird. But it does look pretty. My mirrors is kind of dirty. Let me get out of the car. I'm gonna do this, you know? Fuck it. It's 10:30 on a friggin' Wednesday. I mean, whoever's got problems, y'all ain't gonna see me again. I'm gonna be in Brantford. Yeah. Give me a second. Actually, I can finesse the reverse parking without even needing to put the camera down. Who you know could vlog and reverse park like a boss? Somebody with a reverse camera, I bet. That's me. Anyways, let me get out. This is not the greatest parking job, but anyways, I was here trying to flex. So apparently it's gonna look a lot like this. So I got the corner lot. Townhouses, a whole row. I really love the balcony thing that I got right there. That's the part that really sold me on that unit, to be honest with you. It goes back a little further. Oh, okay. You know what's the difference with these ones though? Actually, that's not even the difference. I just realized I don't think I have a backyard. Moment of truth. I am now realizing that I don't have a backyard. Let me get my book, because honestly, I don't have a backyard. How barbecue season gonna be lit if I don't got a backyard? That ain't it. This is fucking crazy. I don't think you guys realize how thick this paperwork is. Like, and this is not regular paper. This is the long strips of paper that don't even fit in regular printers. Like, I'm stressed just looking at how much of a novel this is.
Don't post it.
Yeah, I know. I signed a confidentiality agreement, so I can't show a lot of stuff, but I'm signing my life away. So he said. You know.
Smile, buddy.
Okay. You put on a little theme music for me too?
I know, right?
What's going on, guys? Okay.
What's up?
And if you guys don't hear from me ever again, it's because I died over this.
Okay, just $100.
Yes. Confidential. It's got the matrix on it. This is the part that's gonna hurt me the most. You sure you need this? You don't need this.
Oh, we need that.
Yeah, you sure?
That's the most important part.
There you go.
You need a copy of this.
Definitely. If you want to take the wrong end of that check, that's okay with me as well. The handshake to make it official?
Want me to get one of you guys too?
I got you too. I got you too. Yeah, but the thing is, I was trying to say like earlier, like I met you randomly.
Yeah,
Joey's at the bar.
Yeah, we did, right? Yeah. We did a deal.
You made it work. You made it work. Look at that. Look at that.
I got you.
Yeah.
Wicked.
It's the first step to me getting one of those. All right, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
See ya. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I need one of these. See, this. Just throw this in with the house. 100%. Well, it's done. Oh shit! Look at this thick ass motherfucking document, bitch. What the fuck? Oh, niggas gave me the fucking key to life in this bitch. I don't know what's on this USB, but it just feel like it filled with data. Oh my god. Yo, honestly, this feeling is surreal. Like, I don't have any words to really describe this shit right now. The fact that this time next year, possibly, I can have my own spot. That's fucking insane. That's actually insane. I'm not ready for that type of responsibility. What the fuck did I just do? Oh shit. I hope niggas got white out. I really do, because I'm about to go take my name off all of these documents. I am not ready. The fuck? I'm a child. No. Let me just drive before I get the ultimate sense of regret and cold feet, because this just feels like it's too much. I cannot. I feel like Jocelyn right now when she's giving birth. I cannot.